Why is my Xbox One not working?
I'm assuming you did not literally blow it with the circuit breaker playing.
If everything in the entertainment center was not working, I would not be asking about just the Xbox.
Then comes the question as to whether or not it is on.
I think that would be obvious if there were no lights.
If the lights are red, it is not working because it is overheating.
I've heard of the red light of death, and that it goes away if you let it cool off, assuming it is not a problem with the power supply.
At least in an Xbox One, you can replace the power supply if it is malfunctioning due to a glitch or another problem. Likewise, the unit won't come on if it completely dies.
I guess that much.
If you've heard grinding of death, the disk drive failed.
Why is everything to the death?
It sounds better than my disk drive went kaput and needs to be catapulted to the dump, or a red light of way too hot.
So grinding means the disk drive is dead, but I do not know if I heard grinding or a really noisy fan.
You can't have problems with a disk drive causing it to freeze until it re-engages or gives you media is incompatible errors more and more often until it dies.
I have not had the incompatible media errors.
If you had the error, you could try flipping it over and banging on the box. Once it is dead, though there is no summoning ritual to bring it back from the dead.
No, but you can send it back for a new one.
You can take it back to the store for a replacement or send it to Sony for service.
I'd like a solution to bring it back from the dead that does not require waiting a few weeks for a new one.
Try rebooting it. Turn off the power and turn it back on, holding it down long enough to restart and hopefully get more than a green screen of death.
What if it comes on and does not get much past a startup screen?
If it comes on but isn't connected, go to Settings, System Settings, Network Settings, pick the wireless network and then test the connection.
At least if it comes up without an internet connection. I can call the ISP to get them to troubleshoot it before I start rebooting all the hardware in the house to solve that problem.